Fryy Entertainment back with another video. Like, comment, share and subscribe.
Carabao Cup tie, Tottenham, Chelsea. Regular and electric down the wing, Alvarez with some passes. End-to-end football, very exciting game. Lamela with a goal. Take us through the game, Epic.
Yeah, as he said, Sergi Reguilon, I never knew much of him until I saw him against Chelsea. It was really good, overlapping throughout the whole game, giving the Chelsea defenders hell. But I saw an instance where Aspilicueta really sent him somewhere I don't really know where, to be honest. Cut him back. But Callum was not there. He really showed up, really stamped his class on the day. Really showed Frankie Lampard that, yeah, I'm here, I want to play. I deserve a starting place in the team. Also, Kurt Zuma. This guy, I really have a lot of faith in him, but time after time, he really disappoints me. Tamori, young and hungry, really wants a chance to start, but I thought it wasn't really a good display from him, but he's young, he'll have time to grow.
What do you think?
Chelsea played well in the game. That's an improvement for me. As you know, in the Prem, they weren't playing as we expect them to play, but they played well against Tottenham. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win, but that's just how it is. It's a football game at the end of the day.
Well, for me, I have to highlight Alvarez because he was excellent on the night. Played a great pass to Reguilon, who took it down beautifully and basically showed up all of the Chelsea defenders. Zuma and Tomori bucking the ball and missing, and Emerson not intercepting that ball. I think it was too easy a goal to give up. I mean, the keeper, his first game for Chelsea, he looked really good, and I mean, you know, he would want to win his first game, but I mean, he went out there and played well, so that's just a Carabao Cup, so better games to come.
Losing penalty shooter.
Yeah,
go either way.
Finally, Chelsea have a keeper that can actually save shots, because the keeper, Kepa, Arrizabalaga, can't even keep a secret. So finally, we have a solid keeper.
Alright, tell us about Man City Burnley. I have to talk about Raheem Sterling, that guy from Marvelly.
Yeah, I always tell them though, big up Marvelly, the dog place, but as I say, I always tell them, this guy is off the ball movement, I think in the world is second to none, because if you watch Man City, week in, week out, Raheem Sterling always find himself in the position to score. But his finishing is kind of off, he'll just have to work on that. But if you watch him, and especially when you have players like Kevin De Bruyne, Riyad Mahrez there to just slap some balls in behind, I thought the Burnley defense really had a torrid time dealing with him, because he was just running the channels. And he had probably 4 or 5 chances that he should have tucked away. But that's, as I said before, he can work on the finishing. But another player, Ferran Torres, had a couple chances, only slot away one, but on the day, it's only Burnley, so he can give them a pass.
For me, as a City fan, I really like that, not saying like, but I mean, I'm glad it happened early in the season that Leicester gave us a kick in the backside to tell us that, hey, yeah, for real, hey, this is not a joke thing. So, I mean, I think the guys responded well. A lot of guys who were really poor came out and played their football. Mendy, have to clap him. For the first in a long time, I seen him play, so well, he got an assist. As he said about Sterling, I mean, I think this guy, he had a great performance, and then for me, he just needs to finish his chances and he can be one of the top players in the world. For me, a lot of debutants, not really out there. City went with a stronger team. Cole Palmer though, that youngster that got sent out there, remind us of how good the academy is. He was so good. He was so unselfish. He was looking for Sterling. He sat down the keeper once. The keeper though had a great game, was unlucky to concede 3 because he made a lot of saves. But for me, a whole great performance from my team. Coming back from what happened at Leicester, I'm very proud of them.
So Epic, what do you think about Raji this game?
Well, Raji, the last game, if we have to be honest, we all sat and watched it. It was really, really awful. Really. It was really awful, but I mean, against Burnley, they don't have a lot of ball handlers in there to really match him. And I think if you allow him to play, he can pick a pass or two. But the issue that I have with him, can't really cover the ground. He's not really mobile.
Like
and
a box-to-box midfielder.
Yeah, like someone like Duckworth. He can't really, and his positioning sometimes is really off. Because you know when good players can't really cover the ground, their reading of the game is really high.
And I think, Busquets.
Yeah, so I think he needs to work on that.
Okay.
Alright, Man United against Brighton. Yeah, so we got a replay of that match. Man United, nor Brighton not coming out with the same teams. I think they were there. B teams came out. Manchester United's B team was better than Brighton's B team. We would expect that. One matter in the team though, he's a guy that, do you think that he should be in the A team more often?
Definitely. He showed his quality in the game. So definitely for me.
Got a goal and assist, man of the match for me. Pogba with a free kick deflected into the goal. Igalo for me. Boy, is he worth $10?
I think Igalo should try over Ibex or Sutherland.
Something else.
Not football. Definitely not pro football. Probably Sunday League.
McTominay getting a goal, I mean, that's great for his confidence because I don't think he had the best of matches. Van de Beek was okay. The keeper Dean Hedges made some great saves, and for me overall, a professional performance from Manchester United's team, being even though a B team and a weakened Brighton side. It's good for them to get a win, good for their confidence, and we'll see how they perform over the weekend.
However, Van de Beek, you guys don't think Van de Beek should be in the starting level for Man U over McTominay?
No, I don't think Van de Beek can play that position. From what I've seen and what I've heard of him, I think he'll have to play in the attacking midfield position. And there's only one person that's going to start right now, Bruno Fernandes. My view on the match though, I thought Brighton did come out with their A team, as you can see. No Trossard, no Tariq Lamptey, no Marpe, no Salimaj. So that shows you that Brighton have no respect for United because they sent a B team out there. So you can really see what's happening there.
Exciting game. Everton continues to look extraordinary on the pitch. James Rodriguez floating like a wizard, looking like a David Silva. Snodgrass though got a consolation goal, a class goal. Michael Keane great in the defense, a great pass. A Messi's control from Calvert-Lewin and a great goal. Take us through that match.
Yeah, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. When I saw that there was an upcoming international break, I was saying that this guy has to be in the England team. 8 goals flying out there by himself. James Rodriguez really the talisman now of Everton. And as I said in the first video, if this is the 2014 James that we're gonna see, I think the Merseyside derby especially, I think we're gonna see some real top class football from Everton. Also Alan again really stamping his class. I've watched him a couple times now and I can really say this guy is really a class player. Really world class.
Anything to add, Greenwich?
He already said it. Everton continues to improve every match. So for me personally, Everton can finish in the top 4 in the Premier League. I think they can win the Carabao Cup if they continue to perform like that. So it's a great improvement for them.
Alright, a less exciting match, but the same press, the same aggression from Liverpool. Although a lot of changes were made, a lot of youngsters giving up a boost, as we would say. What do you think about the match?
Yeah, Liverpool didn't really come out with their A team. Arsenal, the same you can say, because they gave some youngsters a run out. Same Mohamed El Sideways, doing a lot of crap again. And Liverpool had some youngsters like Nico Williams. Minamino, not really a youngster, but not really a starter if we're gonna be honest. They really played, you know, the Liverpool philosophy, high press.
But the quality from Liverpool, they should have won the game.
Yeah.
The quality.
The high press. Because I think Liverpool, when they lose the ball, they hunt in packs, threes and fours. And they press really high. So it's really hard to beat that first press. And I think that's the Liverpool's only liability. I think if you can beat the first press and you have like a mobile forward running in behind Virgil van Dijk and Gomez, I think that's the only liability, to be honest. So as I say, Arsenal, Maitland-Niles, oh gosh, this guy is really poor. Nothing going forward, average defensively. But if we're gonna be honest though, I have to give him props for that pen. He was really calm under the pressure. So yeah, that's my overview.
Yeah, great penalty. Held sideways though, not holding the same composure. Kick the ball on the keeper. For me, Leno though, great performance for him. 9.8 out of 10 for me. He was great on the day. It was like there were 10 of him in the goal. He was defending like a special ops. It's a great game for Leno. Alright, so he comprised a Carabao Cup team of the week. I don't think he could dispute anybody else between the sticks. Bert Leno was great, so we have him in the goal. At left back, it was a hard decision. Benjamin Mendy stepped up from his mistakes and he contested, but Reguilon was too electric and he makes the team for us. Michael Keane also in the defense, he was great, had some great passes and he was really very good at the back. Really solid player. Beside him, Toby Alderweireld, I mean the centre backs are making some great passes and we can't leave out his one to Reguilon. At right back, James Milner coming into the Liverpool team and showing you that he still has it.
In the midfield we have Roger. What can we say about this guy? He's not much of a box-to-box midfielder, but he passed the ball as well. We have James Rodriguez who is playing well. We have him at top link and we also have Juan Mata.
Alright, so in the three up top, we have Ferran Torres, a goal and an assist. He got a couple chances in the first half that he should have put away, but it was a good outing for him, so I have to give him that. As we said before, Raheem Sterling, world-class player. Only if he could work on his finishing, he'll be up there, to be honest. He'll be really up there because, as I said, the philosophy suits him because he's going to make the runs. He's going to find the spaces and he's going to get chances. Because for all the viewers that saw the match, Raheem Sterling got about 5 chances. Clear cut that he should have put away, but again, he had 2 goals, so I have to have him in the team of the week. For the final one, we have Dominic Calvert-Lewin with the captain bun as well. As I said before, he's absolutely flying outside by himself. 8 goals on the season. Most in the Premier League and most in the Carabao Cup, single-handedly. So, yeah, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I think with Carlo Ancelotti at Everton, has really given him the confidence to really go out there and really play some soccer. And with James Rodriguez behind him and Richarlison out wide, he's really going to get chances. And as you can see in the matches, when he gets a chance, he'll finish. Yeah, so that's
clinical finish.
That's my overview on it.
I reached the end of another video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share, and stay tuned for another video.